a scientist of music, but with feel and groove and passion.
I think without doubt he's got to be the best guitar player in the country.
Even fellow singers, we all look up to Dixon. You don't have to be a guitarist to be a fan of Dixon Nacey.
You can put him in any genre of music and he'll kill it.
He used to sort of sit and jam on acoustic guitar. And you can see kids with a talent. I mean, whether it's looking at the way they play, just their hand technique, the dexterity around there, they got the coordination, they got the ears and stuff, and he had that straight away.
It was a real happy kind of like little miracle right there, you know, that this great teacher, this great mentor, and this great enthusiastic, passionate musician should happen to also enter into my life just as I picked up the guitar.
A mutual respect was born. Recognising his student's talent, Paul offered Dixon the opportunity to add another feather to his growing musical repertoire, jazz.
And I just sort of pulled Dixon into a jazz combo rehearsal. He'd never played jazz before. And straight away the feel, everything was just there. He swung like he'd been playing it for years. It was insane. He didn't have a guitar at home, not an electric guitar anyway, so I lent him the school guitar and gave the guy a whole lot of albums, and I just gave it to him and he just learned the whole album, everything on there, just like thirsty. And but just get his head right into the whole thing, learn everything on there, and then ask for some more, you know, just a sponge.
When Paul Norman came along, who gave me a real book, who gave me albums to listen to, who gave me, you know, a foot up my butt so that I'd keep on working. When all that started to sort of happen, that's when I realised that it was going to be okay to play guitar, because, you know, when you're a kid, you don't really have an idea.
Then in 2006, he ventured back into jazz, where he met well-known double bassist Kevin Haynes.
Nathan booked me to do a gig, and this guy turns up, this guitar player, and I've never seen him before in my life. Dixon pulls this guitar out and he said, I've got this little arrangement. He said, do you reckon we might be able to do it? And he started to play and I thought, what the hell is this? It was just so astounding. I thought, where has this guy been all this time? I mean, heavens above, I've played with so many different people and there he was. I've never played with him before.
Teaming up with Ron Sampson, the three formed a jazz trio.
Ron Sampson, who's the head of the music department at the jazz school, he was like, let's record. And we recorded an album under the inventive title Sampson Nacey Haynes Trio. And that was my first album with my name on it, first album where I'd contributed compositions. For me, that was a stamp in the book, you know, pretty much a hallmark thing to have done.
The Sampson Nacey Haynes Trio was a real meeting of musical minds, and together they achieved the level of playing that Dixon had craved.
That group was real special because it wasn't a drummer playing drums and a bass player playing bass and a guitarist playing guitar. We mixed it and we played together as a group. So it was supposed to be a really sort of interwoven melding of musical ideas and minds.
Although things are still moving forward for Dixon, he finds these days that his priorities have changed.
In 2006 I had my first boy, Luca, and so when that happened, you know, life changes. You just got to put things down and be a father, you know. And now I've got another boy, Xavier.
As someone who has moved between genres and musical worlds easily, Dixon has a simple mantra that drives him.
Just be open as a person, you know. Oh, that person, oh, they're Muslim, oh, I don't like them, you know. Be open. How do you know you don't like them? You don't even know the person. The same thing in music, you know. Oh, country music, oh, yeah, no, country music sucks. How do you know? How much country music have you played? How much country music have you even listened to? Have you even been to where country music originated from? Have you read about it? You know, how much do you really know about these things before you go, handbrake on, I don't like it?
Today, Dixon is still playing with his band ID and also the Samson Nacey Haynes Trio. The latter have just released their second album. Based in Auckland, his 18-year career has seen him perform with some of the top artists across every genre and earned him a reputation as one of the most versatile musicians in the country. With his exceptional work ethic and monstrous talent, Dixon Nacey is always in demand as one of the genuine giants of the New Zealand music industry.